So for the discussion this week, we're talking about Piaget and how he outlines several processes to explain how children construct their understanding of the world. So here are some of his processes. The first is schemes. So schemes are actions or mental representations that organize knowledge. So we have behavioral schemes, which are physical activities that characterize infancy, and mental schemes, which are cognitive activities that develop childhood. So we have examples of baby schemes. These are simple actions that can be performed on objects such as sucking, looking, and grasping. We also have children's schemes, which is an example could be such as driving a car, for instance. We have assimilation and accommodation. So assimilation occurs when children use their existing schemes to deal with new information or experiences. And then we have accommodation, which occurs when children adjust their schemes to take in new information and experiences into account. So this is pretty much how children adapt to their schemes that they had before. So the example that I really liked was from the book, which is A Child Learning to Identify a Car, because I felt like this really explains it well. So the example is a child has assimilated to their scheme by identifying that all moving vehicles are cars. But as the child learns that motorcycles and trucks aren't cars, so that means they're accommodating to the scheme. The next is organization. So the organization is the grouping of isolated behaviors and thoughts into a higher order system. This defines how experiences are related to each other. So the organization of information and experiences makes the human thinking process more efficient for us as children. So children are cognitively organize their experiences that they have throughout childhood. Next we have equilibration and equilibrium. So equilibration is a mechanism proposed to set how children shift from one stage of thought to the next. So the result is going through the 4 stages that Piaget has of development. So equilibrium is the process involves the child applying previous knowledge, assimilation, and the changing behavior if the knowledge is not aligned with the new knowledge, which is accommodation. So I also added in disequilibrium, which is that the child is faced with counterexamples to their existing schemes and with inconsistencies. So children constantly assimilate and accommodate as they seek equilibrium. And as you can see, equilibration is basically a balance of assimilation and accommodation. And there is my reference. Thank you.